Oh my gosh. Oh, they just announced a new Tales game. It's called Tales of Zestiria. Oh, I am so excited for that. I mean, like, I know I said before that I was hoping it would be like a 2D Tales game, and I really wish it did. I mean, come on. They're using like Xillia 2 graphics or Xillia graphics. It kind of looks a little bit updated because it looks more open. But oh my gosh, I'm so excited because the characters, like, okay, the main character kind of looks like Jude. I've seen people saying like, oh, he looks like Jude 2.0 or something like that, and I can kind of agree with it because he has a similar face. But the armors, like the outfit designs for both him and then the main female character, I think her name is Alicia, and also the main character's name is Slay or something today. They look so freaking badass. I love it. It kind of looks like, it kind of gives off that holy-ish, Holy Knights look to them, and it looks so cool. And then the world looks really beautiful as always. Like in Xillia 1 and 2, it looks really cool, especially if you go to the plains of Irufan, or the Fenmon, I think, in the localized versions. But and it looks really cool because the sky, it's all green and it's all night and everything. And what I like about this one, it's like, it has like those really amazing clear blue skies, and there's fucking dragons, and like, holy shit. I am so hyped for that game. Like, it kind of looks like they're doing again, like they're gonna have different character designers designing the team. Like, they have Kosuke Fujishima do the main female and main heroine, but I've heard that there's also other character designers working on the project as well, so I'm assuming they're gonna do like how they did in Xillia 1 and 2. And also for the battle system, I'm really hoping they manage to polish some of the oddities with the past Tales games. And I'm not talking about, like, you know, like the old ones. I'm talking about the recent stuff. Like one of the most common complaints about the new Tales games, at least. And it is one of my complaints. It's like when it comes to bosses, actually. It's actually when it comes to just bosses. The bosses turn to be such unstaggerable pieces of fuck, and it's because they have that penetrate effect. I just hope that Tales of Zestiria, whatever the battle system is gonna be, I've heard that it's gonna be like something like Graces. It's gonna have that Graces F paste, and I'm excited for that because I love the battle system in Graces F. I really like how fast and everything looks. I just hope that they kind of manage to make it around so that they still do have penetrate. I mean, I'm not saying that to take it away, but there are strategies and options in order to get around the penetrate. Like in, I never played it before, but I've heard good things about Tales of Innocence R's battle system because it has the bosses have penetrate. But as long as you know what you're doing, you can work around that, and it actually takes skill in order to chain a lot of combos in that game. And that's actually a very, I'm imagining that's a very good feeling to have. So I'm really hoping that they kind of take that and take Innocence R's mechanics into consideration when it comes to transferring over to this new Tales game, because I really would love to have a much more balanced battle system, because it is one of the biggest parts in the series, at least in my opinion. I also hope that they do not put so much crap on the overworld to collect. Like, I know it's optional like Xillia 1 and 2. You don't have to collect every little thing, but because you're just going around the first area, you're just spending like an hour or minutes or hours or whatever just trying to collect all those shiny spots, because you need that shit in order to synthesize weapons or whatnot. And it's just it's just really time consuming. I know it's optional, but I mean, like, just because it's shiny and everything, it's just, I just hope they cut back on it, or just make a new system where you can get pieces of armor and equipment. Like, I just don't want to deal with collecting a lot of shit in these games anymore, because that just takes away from the time of playing through the main story. Like, imagine if when you're in the overworld, like in this game, okay, yeah, we are collecting treasures, but they're just treasures. They're not like shiny little spots or anything like that. They're just all around the area. So, yeah, that's only my two main hopefully they fix it. Hopefully they implement something new. Along with the battle system, I want them to try something new with the battle system, like something that doesn't have to do with TP or CC. Something like Rebirth, where they have like the force system, and I love it. I just hope they kind of get more creative with the battle system this time. Anyway, all right, that's enough for Tales of Zestiria. I'm just really excited for it. And I'm surprised it's gonna be for the PS3 again. So holy cow! Okay, I'm gonna hold on getting the PS4 until they announce another Tales game for a Tales game for it. But anyway, all right. Anyway, we're back in Igret, and the reason I said I was gonna come back here is because we can do a little warehouse minigame. Yeah, there's a warehouse minigame in Tales Destiny 2, and I believe the first warehouse minigame that started the tradition was back in Tales Destiny 1. But the way the warehouse minigame in that one, the way it worked was, instead of, you know, in tradition, you have to push crates in order to create paths and collect treasures and whatnot. And that one, you had to push crates in order to get into their sweet spots or something. You just have to find a really random spot in the warehouse where it'll activate a treasure or something like that. And the faster you do it, it'll depend on what kind of treasure you get. It was really weird, but this game is when they started. I mean, Tales Destiny 2's warehouse game is where it kind of started that tradition where you just push crates and in order to get some treasures. So now the way this minigame works, there's actually 30 stages of this warehouse minigame. And by the way, to get here, is actually you have to talk to this guy. He's the one who initiates the whole warehouse thing. Now, yeah, there's 30 stages of it, and every time you clear a stage, you'll automatically advance to the next round. So, I'm actually going to show it off in here. What I'm planning to do on this video is only showing the first 1 through 10 stages, and then on a separate video, like a bonus video where I'm gonna show off the rest of the warehouse stages. But there's not gonna be any commentary because I think it's gonna be fucking boring to watch. I mean, it's gonna be very hard trying to come up with conversations when all you're doing is just pushing boxes. So I just didn't want to do that. I just wanted to do the first 10 stages and showing you how it's done. And then on the bonus video, I will show you the rest. I will complete the rest of the warehouse stages. So that way, you know, being a completionist. Alright, so yeah, just talk to this guy, and he'll ask you like, oh, you want to move some crates? And you'll say, sure, why not? And now, as you can see here, we actually can select a stage. But, well, we haven't cleared any other stages, so we're only in stage 1. So, even though, yeah, you have to do 30 stages consecutively, the nice thing about this, if you press the select button, and let's say, for example, you're currently at stage 5, you can just select the middle option, which will exit you out of the minigame, and you know, you can go save your game or not, turn it off, and then next time when you turn on the game and you want to continue the warehouse minigame, you don't have to start all the way from square one. You can actually select the stage that you last left off, so that's pretty cool. So, oh yeah, and when you press select, the first option, if you manage to screw up, this is to reset, and the third one is just to cancel, like just get out of the menu. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna show off the first 10 stages. So for this one, I believe you want to push it over here. So yeah, this one is easy. Now, not all stages have items, but I will tell you which ones they'll have items. And I don't think the prizes for this one is really that big of a deal. It's just a bunch of gels, actually. So, okay, I see how you do this one. You just go over here. And, yeah. Excuse me. Okay, now for this one, you want to push it over here. Yeah, I mean, like, this stuff takes hours if you don't know how you're supposed to solve it. Luckily, I found, like, a little map. I am cheating. I found a little map on where you supposed to push the boxes and whatnot. But it's not that much cheating because you still have to figure out how the hell you're gonna move them to the positions that the map tells you. It doesn't tell you like push this box like three times towards the left or something like that. So Alright, this one is easy too. You just want to make a bridge to get to that box, so... Alright. Okay, oh, and, you can't pull the crate. You can only push it. Just remember that. That's another rule in this one. They haven't figured out that it also would be a good idea to be able to pull these crates instead of just pushing them. But oh well. I mean, I guess it's not that bad. It gives another sense of difficulty, like, oh, you can just only push it. So, alright, this one is easy as well. So. Okay. And there we go. Goal! Alright. Stage 3. Okay, now this one, we also want to make a bridge, but we want to make a bridge towards here. So push it around here. And then here. Okay. Anyway, I guess I could just take this time to talk about this, Zestiria. Zestiria? I forgot. Oh my gosh, I already forgot. Yeah, I'm really glad that they're going back to their whole fantasy magical roots, a la Tales of Fantasia, Symphonia, Rebirth, a little bit of Eternia, I guess, because I do miss that atmosphere, and like I said, like, the world looks really beautiful and everything. I like it. I was kind of weirded out because I was thinking that they were gonna take a new direction with the whole graphics. Like, it does look like, oh, it has Exilia 1 and 2 graphics, which it isn't bad. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that I was kind of hoping for something a little bit different. When it comes to graphics, like Grace's F, they had different graphics. I mean, it wasn't 3D, but you can totally tell that the style was different, and it wasn't just because it was designed by Mutsumi no Mata. So I'm a little bit okay. I'll say I guess I'm a little bit sad that they're not gonna try anything new with the graphics, especially since I wanted it like a 2D game. But I'm not gonna fall for it. I mean, like, there was nothing wrong with the graphics in Exilia 1 anyway. I mean, Exilia 1 and 2 anyway. It was pretty good. And then, like, yeah, the main character, Surei, he does look like Jude. Like, the face. The face looks so like Jude, and then the hair, a little bit of the hair kind of looks like, well, not really. Well, probably Exilia 2 Jude. But, I don't know. I mean, like, I'm actually wondering what his personality is gonna be like. I don't know. I'm actually kind of hoping he'll be a little bit mature. Like, I really wanted a Tails character, like a Tails main character, to be like a little bit more mature, like vague. We haven't gotten those, or Yuri. Well, to an extent. We haven't gotten those type of characters in a while, and I was kind of hoping that the new Tails game was gonna have something like that. I kind of do. I'm expecting some things with Surei. I don't think. Hopefully he's not like gonna be like, hopefully he's not gonna be like like some kid or something like that. You know, I want a character that kind of knows what they're doing and doesn't have to have that much of resolve, like Yuri. So we'll just see. Okay, this one. Now, this one's kind of a little bit tricky. I think. Oh yeah, this is the first one where we can actually collect. There's a treasure chest here. So, yeah, that's the exit. By the way, you can just easily exit out from here, but we don't want to do that yet. What we want to do is we want to push this box here. Okay, we'll just push that box there. I think I fucked this up. Shit. Do I just leave that in there? I can't pull it, so hold on, we'll just think about that one. Now, okay, where the fuck is, how do I do this? Wait a minute. No. Oh my gosh, I'm being a retard right now. Push it over there, maybe? Yeah, there's a treasure chest there. So now... Oh. But if I push it over there, then I won't be able to get out. So, okay, so I just... Oh, man, I have fucking no idea what I'm doing. Oh, no, I think I already fucked this up. Yeah, I did. Okay, this is a perfect time to just restart. So, there we go. Alright, there's got to be a way to do this. There's 2 ways. I don't know. I have fucking no clue. Hold on. See what I'm talking about? Like the guide that I'm doing, it shows you where you put the boxes, but it doesn't tell you like how to get to those. So you still have to think a bit. Just not a lot, because you'll be like, oh, okay, I just need to figure out a way to put this box into that position. Hold on. Trying to think. Okay, maybe if I push the box here. Can I move the other way too? Hold on, I need to make sure if I can move. No, there's that fucking box there too. Okay, I guess I'll just leave it there. So now, is there a hole? No, there's not. Okay. Now just push it over here. Okay. Okay, we got some progress here. Okay. Yeah. Kind of took me a while. Alright. I see. Okay. Let's push it over here. We only need how many boxes? We only need 2 boxes in there. Okay, there's that one. Now I want to push this one over here. Yeah, just push that over there. Okay. Yeah, okay, I got this figured out now. Alright, it's not that big of a deal. It just takes a little while, you know? This is another reason why I'm gonna do it, I'm not gonna do any commentary for the rest of the stages, because I don't want to look like a fucking idiot when it comes to me just blabbering about like, oh, how the fuck would I do this? Because I know I'm gonna get shit like this. Alright, here we get a Magoru Gummy, a tuna gel. Disgusting. Alright, let's just get to the next exit. So, this one let's just push both of them, fuck it. Alright. Cool! Oh, okay, this one. Oh, this one is kind of funny. Alright. Yeah, you just basically have to, like, walk around in order to be able to get to the position where you want to push it in the direction you want to go. So you have to go all the way over here in order to get towards the south of the box. It's really simple. But later on, some of the stages, it's kind of cool because it kind of looks like some of the stages makes it look like, oh, this is gonna be a fucking complicated one. But really, it's just if you just take a time to like really look at the map and see how you're supposed to do it, it's really simple. I like puzzles that give you like that false sense like, oh, it's gonna be fucking hard, because they made it makes it look like there's a lot of boxes and you have to use all of them or something like that. There are some stages like that, and I found it really fun because I did tested it out just to make sure that I know where the warehouse minigame was, and I tested a few stages in here and there, but it wasn't that bad. Now this one, okay, you just want to push this one over here. But yeah, if you don't know what the hell you're doing, this is gonna take fucking hours. Alright, now this one. I like the music for this game too. It's like okay. I think you want to push this one over here. Okay. Now this one over here. Yeah. Okay, I remember this one. Okay. Yeah, I off screen try to do this warehouse minigame at least the first 10 stages, so it doesn't take me a while. But the rest of them are kind of new. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna do it like that, but no. I guess it's a good idea to try to save video time and like figure it out in advance, so that way when I do them again, it doesn't take that long. All right, there we go. Okay, goal. Now, stage 8. Now, this one kind of feels a little bit tricky. I believe, no, it's not this one is not the tricky one. Okay. Okay, let me think. Let's just go over here. Oh! Oh, okay, I think I know which... Okay, first off, we want to push this box over here. There we go. Now... Yeah, push this one over here. There's the exit, so we want to get 2 boxes over there. Yeah, this one is simple. See? I love... This is one of the ones that kind of looks like, oh, this is going to be complicated, but not really. Just, like, it makes you... It gives you that false sense, like, oh, this is going to be complicated because there's a lot of boxes, but most of them are just unused. So, there you go. That's one of the ones I was talking about. Stage 9. Now, this one, I remember it got me a little bit some trouble here. So, this one, you actually want to move that box towards that side. That box, you want to push it over there. So, what I guess you would do is to push this, and then this over here, and then there you go, yeah. There. Now we have a little platform in order to push this one down here. And we just need 2 boxes for this. Yeah, there we go. It's not that hard. But yeah, I actually like this warehouse minigame. Compared to the other Tales games, because it does. I mean, like, Tales of Vesperia really took the piss. Like, holy god, the warehouses in Vesperia, they're fucking insane. They just really made them way too complicated. I think the prices are good. I think you just get a costume. Oh, one thing about Zestiria, please have more in-game costumes where you just have to. They're non-DLC. Because I missed how in Abyss there were a shit ton of costumes to get, and I don't understand that because, well, we didn't have DLC back then. But did I just fucking screw this up? I fucking screwed this up. Hold on. Wow, that one push just blew off the entire game. Okay. Excuse me, hold on. Okay, oh yeah, this one is another stage where there is an item. So, like, I'm really hoping that they add more costumes that you can just unlock by playing the game, and not by fucking DLC, because that shit gets annoying. Trying to think. Okay, do I just want to push this one here? Yeah, I do. And this one, just push it over here. Like in Vesperia, I mean, like in Abyss, they had tons of costumes in Vesperia too. I think Vesperia also had a good amount of costumes you can just unlock by playing through the game. So I'm really hoping that they kind of not make it so you have to pay a bunch of money in order to get the cool looking costumes. I don't know. I'm just giving some high hopes for this game. I'm gonna buy it anyway, and it's pretty amazing that they just announced at the same time, like, oh, we're gonna localize this game as well. So yay! Looks like at least for main Tales titles for main consoles, it kind of looks like that they're not gonna give the people outside of Japan the shaft anymore. Only for the main consoles. I don't think for the portable ones, like, they're still gonna give you a little bit of a shaft, but not that much of a shaft. Alright, just want to push this one over here. So now... Oh, I see. Okay. So just want to push this one over here. There you go. See, yeah, you don't want to push it that... You didn't want to push that box that way. You wanted to push it all the way over here instead. Okay. Yeah, this is also going to be one video because I think this took a while too. And the next video after this, it's going to be the most painstakingly one to watch. Well, not to you because I'm going to edit the time, but at least to me because it's going to take a while. Like, trust me, the next video, even though I'm going to edit it out, it will take an hour. The next video will take an hour. Trust me. And you guys will probably know, oh, you're going to be doing that. Yeah, I will be doing what I think you're going to be, what you guys think I'm going to be doing. Okay, so now this one, you just want to push this one out of the way. Yeah. Okay, yeah, okay, that was right. So just push that. Oh my gosh, Toad's Destiny 2, they really took the piss with some of these sub things that you can do. Like, they're just so time consuming, and it's all about time. Maybe it's a metaphor that this game is about time traveling, so they made it that most sub quests are relating to time. Takes a shit ton of time. Yay, here we get an elixir, nice. How many of those do we have? Oh, we can't even access our item menu, okay. Alright. There we go, that's stage 10 done. And now we're at stage 11, but that's all for today, so thank you. Alright, so yeah, see, now if you talk to the guy again, yeah, there you go. Now you'll be able to select all the stages that you've cleared and continue from where you last left off. So that's pretty cool. I love that they did this. So alright, thank you. Okay, so for next part, I'm actually gonna, yeah, we're gonna go all the way back to Lien because we're finally gonna start the seed planting side quest. And I'm actually a little bit excited for this one because there's not a lot of videos or help about the seed planting side quest, because the reason why you want to do it is so you can get level 8 slots. So I'll tell you all about them until next time. So see you guys until the next part. Bye.